Greetings. Have you ever wanted to stick two objects together? Is tape not doing the job? What about regular glue? That's what we're here for. We are testing 3 notable brands that are known to be the best adhesive. We are testing Crazy Glue, Loctite Glue, and Gorilla Glue. To determine which of these glues is the best glue, we take these glues through 3 different tests, testing 3 different properties. Our first test is to test the melting point of the glue, to see how susceptible the glue bonds are to heat.
To test the melting point, we use the same amount of glue to glue a pair of pennies together. From there, we would leave the pennies overnight to allow the glue to dry. From there, we place the pennies into a sand bath, and we gradually raise the temperature until we saw the bonds to break. At that point, we would remove the pennies and record the temperature.
The next property that we go about testing is the strength of the adhesive itself.
For the second experiment, we will be gluing 2 of the same objects together using the same amount of glue. We drill a hole in the objects here, and we will be drilling one here. The top hole is to hook up the fish scale so we can see what amount of force will be needed to separate the bonds. The bottom hole will be attached to weights at the bottom to prevent it from moving while we pull.
And for our third property, we are testing the variability of the adhesives on different materials.
For the third experiment, we will be taking 2 different objects using the same amount of glue and gluing them together. Similar to the second experiment, we will be gluing 2 objects overlapping with each other, hooking the top one up to the fish scale and the bottom to the ground, making sure it doesn't move when we pull. Finally, when we do pull, we will record the force exerted until the bonds begin to break, and we will do that for each test we run.
To make sure we bring you guys the most accurate results possible, we repeat each test a total of 5 times for each product.
Go.
To avoid systematic errors, we place an object on the scale and tare it. From there, we add glue to the object and measure it out. Using the mass fee of the glue, we know how much to add to the rest of the objects in the set.
And the last step to avoid systematic errors, we cut the pieces of the objects into equal amount of sizes, made sure the scale was calibrated on the force meter, and we also used the thermal probe to get accurate temperature readings.
And that is how we test glue, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that this aids you in buying your next adhesive, and good luck.